Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode here. We're back on FS19 here in West Texas. We got a bunch of stuff to get done. We need to finish getting lime spread on this field. As you can see, we're not quite halfway. This field's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So this is taking a little while, but we're using Courseplay and Autodrive together. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Over there, that other field that's like half and half right now, we got a guy over there working on getting some, I think he's planting wheat. We'll go check on him here in a second. We still got some more hay to get baled up over there. And we'll see what else we can get done. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here's our tractor with the lime spreader. He's got about 80% full tank. As you can see, so we're using Courseplay. I already got the course loaded, as you guys can see on the screen. And we also got it linked with Autodrive, which we do right here. This Autodrive setting, we have it currently set for unloading and refilling. You can also don't use it. That way, when the guy runs out, he'll just stop in the field. But with us using it, once he runs out, basically, he then goes over and uses the auto drive to drive to the lime station, fill the tank or fill the spreader back up, and then drive back to the field and keep going from where he left off at. So let's get him started here. Just to make it a little easier, we'll get these two guys closed off the screen. We don't really need those. But he's gonna keep going along his path here, and he's gonna get the rest of this spread. So we'll check back in on him in a little bit. We got some other stuff to get done too. So we'll use this truck here in a second, but this here is our other hired worker. He's got Courseplay going also, and he's planting some wheat in this field. Let's see, he is on 837 out of 1700, so just under halfway. He's still got another 26 minutes to go, so that's going to take him a little while. Same with this guy. I think he's got a ways to go. This guy's still got an hour. Like I said, these fields are a lot bigger than I thought they were. If we go in here to precision farming and we click on each field, it tells us right here. So this field is actually almost 16 acres. So pretty big. This here one's field 36 here is 10 acres. These other ones are a little bit smaller. This one's just under 8. This one's just under 5. And this one's probably about the same, just under 5. So pretty big fields. I think what we need to actually do is buy another tractor. And maybe even another planter. Because otherwise, it's going to take us a while to get these fields complete. At some point, we may also have to upgrade our sprayer here, because right now we're working, I think that's 6 meters. There's an attachment on that. Where are we at here? So here's our spreader. Oh, we're at 12 meters. Okay, so the base one is 12. And then if we go in here, the bigger one, which I think we got. So we got this one right now. If we get this one we can get a spreading system added, which gives us another extra 6 meters, and then it puts it out to 18. So it spreads a little bit further. But for now, we'll just stick with this one. I also got all the fields scanned, as you can see. They've all got the soil types mapped out, as well as pH levels, this is what this guy is doing right now. He's putting down lime, so that's why the color is changing. And we also got our nitrogen levels, which we'll have to work on that. That's what the fertilizer adjusts those. So on here, I'll get good color red. No, red is bad. So red is at this end. We want somewhere up in this greenish range of 160 to 180 for the nitrogen. And then same thing on the pH scale. Here we want about a 650 to 675 range. So same thing, anything in this green. Blue is obviously bad, and then yellow and red is bad on this one. But let's see about getting another tractor here and another planter. We'll probably buy the same planter we already have. I think we got this one. Nope. Which one do we got? This guy. Okay, so that's... So that 76,000. Actually, let's go back in there. We need to know what power rating we need. So we need at least 180 horsepower on our tractor. So maybe we can get away with one of these medium tractors. Yeah, probably. That one's 228. And it's only 93,000. That's really cheap. It's almost too cheap. Interesting. Those are really cheap. Let's see, what can we get on this one for the engine? Max of 164, that's not gonna do it. What, I said we needed 180, this one gets us up to 280. But that's 300,000, that's quite a bit. And we can go up to 300 horsepower. We can also get a used one, that'll save us a little bit of money. How much does that save us? 35,000 to buy one of their used tractors? I think we'll go with that. Yeah, why not? So we got a new tractor, so now let's get another seeder here. We'll get one of their used ones for that too, it saves us a little bit of money. Now let's jump over to our new tractor. We'll get this guy hooked up. I think we'll also buy... Let's see. So right now we're planting wheat. We got 5 fields. Okay, let's see what other crops we want to plant. So right now we're on this map, we can't play with the seasons mod, so basically it's always summertime, so we can plant pretty much anything whenever we want. Hold on, let's jump back to my truck, because I know we got another pallet of seeds here somewhere. I think it's a pallet of canola seeds. Yeah, that new tractor is going to need maintenance because it was used. What do these say? Yep, canola. So let's see. I think, nope. So we already planted, we're planting some wheat right now. Go with some oats. We'll buy a pallet of oats. Actually, let's get 2 pallets of that. We'll jump back over to our new tractor here. We'll get it filled up first. Bag's going into the new planter. Once we get this filled up, we'll drive it into the maintenance bay up there. We'll get all the fluid service and everything. We also need to find a place to stop and get some fuel on our way. Unfortunately, there's other pallets not all gonna fit, but I think we're gonna try and just throw it on top here somewhere. That way we can at least take it with us back to the farm. Who knows if that's gonna stay there? Probably not, but we're gonna give it a try. That's not going to stay there very well. Get this repaired. The maintenance on this is so much more reasonable, only $2,000. Hopefully they adjust that on FS19. Because on FS19 that would have been like 10 grand right there. Which I'm sure some maintenance costs quite a bit of money on these tractors, but not all of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go pretty slow around turns, because otherwise that thing's gonna go flying. I don't remember that building. I'm sure it was there before, but... Stay, pallet. I would normally be using the Autodrive function to drive this back, but I didn't want to risk it with that pallet being up top. Just in case the Autodrive guy decided to take some sharp turns, I didn't want to have to come back to that pallet. This way we can kind of keep an eye on it here while we almost throw it off the top. Okay, so once we get back here, we're gonna disconnect this seeder for now. We're gonna wait until the other guy gets done, and then we're gonna try running 2 tractors in the same field with Courseplay. I've never run multiple machines before, so we're gonna give that a shot, see how that works. And while we're waiting, I'm going to work on getting some more hay baled up, because unfortunately I deleted the path that we used when we raked it. So now I have to go along and bale it myself, which is kind of irritating, but such is life. We'll make it work though. It just sucks because our baler's kind of slow. I think one of the next purchases is probably going to be upgrading that baler. Is what legal? Yeah, I really like the design of this map. It's got some neat stuff. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't want the whole thing. I just want the pallet. Oh god, where'd you go, pallet? So we'll just stick this... Okay, maybe we'll do it. There we go. We'll just stick this next to our other pallet. This guy disconnected for now. While we're here, let's take a look at our sheep. See how they're doing. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Maybe at some point this episode, maybe we'll buy some more. We've only got, I think, what, 11 right now? Yeah, we got 11. I forget how many this field holds. I want to say it's... Oh, we only can get up to 25 in this little pasture, so maybe we won't get any more. But I want them to be able to reproduce so we can start also selling sheep. Oh yeah, you can run a couple tractors or harvesters or anything in one field. I've just never tried it before because I've never really been on fields that were big enough that we need to use it. But here, with the size of these fields, I think we're gonna need to. So our sheep did start producing some wool already. We got a little bit here, not a whole lot. 28% of a pallet, so it's still getting filled up. Let's see. So here is our lime spreader driver. He drove down to the lime filling station, and now he is on his way back. If we check out the map here, so he's working on this field up here, field 21. He drove all the way down this way, down this road, down by field 11 here to the lime filling station. And now he is on his way back. I'm sure he's going to take quite a few more trips to get that field done. Like I said, that field's bigger than I thought it was. Actually, all the fields are kind of bigger than I thought they were. But we'll get it done. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And our other genius here got stuck on a telephone pole, apparently. So let's help this guy out. Pause him for a second. See if we can get unstuck. And we got stuck ourselves. Let's try this again. Okay, we got him back going in the right direction. He's only got 10 more minutes, so not too bad. He's almost done. This field, we've already got some weeds growing back up, so we're gonna have to get some. We're gonna have to get some way to spray weeds. So none of the plants that you see right now, all of these are weeds. We don't want them. They cut back on, wow, what's the word I'm looking for? The yield of the field. That's the word, yield. So let's see what we can buy here. So we could get a sprayer like we have on our dairy farm map, but all of those are, well, these two aren't super expensive. 195,000. Obviously, we don't want to be spending all our money here at one shot. So we only got 350,000, and we also need to keep an eye on our bank loan. So every month we're paying about $2,000 in interest. So we gotta keep an eye on that, because that's the only loan they're giving us. So it's not terrible, but that'll definitely add up. So we'll probably end up getting just a regular sprayer here. So you can get one of those, one of these small ones for 30,000. I think we'll probably go with that one. So these can just get hooked up to the back of a tractor. We can get this additional tank to put on the front. That holds a little bit more, but that tank only does regular fertilizer. It doesn't also do the herbicide, which is this red tank. And it looks like it does solid fertilizer. Yeah, those are both solid. That doesn't even help us. Why would we want that? Okay, anyway. So I guess we're buying one of these two. And I don't feel like 3 extra meters is worth another 5,000. So let's just buy this one for now. And our driver here is back to the field. So, I don't have this Autodrive network set up quite perfectly yet. I only have a couple stops. I only have 3 stops actually. The shop where we can buy stuff, home right here, and then the lime store. So what we really need is some points set up at each of the fields. That way, instead of this driver driving here and being like, oh no, where do I need to go? He actually drives straight to the field. So now he's going to drive around for a second till he figures out his way back to the field. He will figure out his way there. It just takes him a moment. Now he's going to cut through our other field. And now he's at least found his way back to the correct field, so that's a good sign. He should be back to where he needs to go in about 51 seconds, as you see there. And if you guys have any questions about how any of the Courseplay stuff works or Autodrive, feel free to drop a comment, and I'll see if I can help you guys out. So there we go. He's just about back. He just needs to spin around here. Okay, I guess he's going to start a little bit early. That's okay. But there he goes, back on track. So that's how that works. It's actually pretty simple to set up. And now he'll get the rest of his field done. He's still going to have to drive back to that lime station probably like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 more times yet. So let's see how our other guy's doing here. He is finally on the last 2 passes. He's just got to go around the outside into the field. And then we will have this first field planted with wheat. And then I want to get one more field planted yet today, or at least try to. Because like I said, we're not playing with the seasons mod, so every day is basically summer. So we can plant any crop we want at any time. And then I'm not sure exactly how long they're going to take to grow. I haven't played without the seasons mod turned on in so long. I know there are 1, 2, 3. There's 4 stages of growth. So it's probably going to take at least 3 days in the game, I would assume, until we can harvest. But don't quote me on that. It might take more than that. I don't remember. But we'll figure it out together. Yeah, we got quite a bit going on right now, especially with just getting started, because we're trying to get everything done here at kind of at one time, more or less. And then we also got the sheep to take care of. No, we don't own all the fields. We only own, hold on, let me go back to the regular view here. So we own field 36, we own field 21, 22, 24, and 25. Basically this little square right here is what we own. So if we zoom all the way out, we just own this little section right here basically. There's lots of fields and the rest of the map for us to buy as we expand and make some more money. Like I was showing you guys on the first episode, a lot of these fields are really expensive. So for instance, this field right here, field 35, is $2.8 million. So it's going to take us quite a while to buy some new fields. I think the next 2 cheapest ones are this one down here, field 17. That one's 300,000, and then field 13, well, that one's 800,000. That's even more expensive. But 14 and 4 here are reasonable at 600,000 and 500,000. But yeah, it's gonna take us some time. Well, while this guy gets his last little bit finished here, let's take a look over here. So I already made a couple hay bales, not a whole lot, because that machine takes a while. And the way I have it set up, where each of these is 10,000 liters, which is kind of ridiculous, but I didn't feel like having to pick up 8,000 bales off this field, so I increased how much gets put into each one. But so far we got 4 of those big bales. I already fed some of that one to the sheep. So our sheep have, we've now supplied them with grass and hay. And next we're going to get them some silage, which we're working on over here. We still got to get this bunk packed down. So right here, we got to get this packed down. We're going to use the Courseplay mod to do this. I'm going to show you guys how to set that up. It's a little complicated, but it's still kind of easy, but sometimes it gives you issues. Right now we're at 45% compacted, and we got just about 56,000 liters of grass in there, so that'll be enough to last us quite a while. And actually, I need to grab this pallet again, because we're actually going to need this in a second. Why does it keep doing that? Stop throwing it. Because we're going to use these oats. We're going to use this for the 2 planters, so we're actually going to hook this tractor back up. And actually, while we wait for that other tractor to get done, let's actually start getting this ready to go. Oh, so the question is, which field do we want to do here? So let's turn on the seed calculator over here. Let's see, field 36. So we're gonna plant oats. For field 36, it's gonna use about 2,800 liters of seed. So I think that's where we're gonna put oats in field 36. field 21. For some reason, Courseplay is having a tough time with field 21. I don't know what the problem is there. I actually had to map that one myself, and that's the map that the lime spreader guy is using right now. Let's see, where were we? Oats. So 2,100 liters for that field, and this one's going to be even less, 1,200. Yeah, so let's go. Oats is going to go into field 36. So let's see if we can't figure out how to set this up. Okay, so we already got the field selected, field 36. We're going to do headlands. We're going to go with, since we're going to do 2 tools, let's go with just 1. We're going to do up and down rows first. We're going to turn for the corners. We'll bump this up to 8%. We don't have to worry about this here one's for like if there was trees or any like weird thing in the middle of the field. You can turn this on and it would map around whatever's in the middle of the field. We're going to go multiple tools. I wonder if we have to do skip rows. Let's just go with that for now. Get out of here. Okay. Let's drive over to that field 36 to the start point and see if we got this set up correctly. Somewhere in here I have to select which... That's not what that does. Okay, this is the part we need to pay attention to. So this tractor is going to be the right side tractor, and then when we get the other one started, that one will be our left side. Where was our start point? Okay, up in that front corner. Okay, so I think I got this set right. Like I said, I've never used this before, so in case we don't have it set right, which maybe we don't, those rows seem kind of close together. Yeah, I think I have this set wrong. Oh, maybe it's right. I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, so this tractor's going to be on the right side of this line, hopefully. And then once we get the other one over here, he should take over the left side. So we'll switch this back to the first point. And let's hit go, and I guess let's see what happens. Okay, sweet. So he is going over there. Man, we might have done this right. What we need to do, though, is save this course so we can use it for the other tractors. So we'll just name it Field 36 Plant for now. Of course, I had caps lock on. Okay. Oh, so our lime driver is headed back to the refill station. Okay, so we can clear this course. We're done with this field. So this field should be pretty much covered. Yep, oats, or not oats, this is wheat. We got field 24 done. Which way do we need to go here? That's the wrong way. Sorry, still getting used to this map. Don't know where everything's at yet. So for now, let's close that. So we should be able to empty this up here. Hopefully. Okay, so we got the wheat seeds out. So now let's put the oat seeds in. There we go, that's loading. And then these bags should say wheat. Yep, so it did that properly. That's a good sign. Because we're using the realistic seeder mod. So normally on like the base game, all the seeds are on the same pallet. So you just buy a pallet of generic seeds, and then you can change it in the planter to whatever seed you want. But with the realistic seeds mod, each seed has its own pallet. So if you want to plant wheat, you have to buy wheat seeds. Makes it a little bit more realistic. So by the time we get over here to our field 36, that other tractor should have a bit of a head start on us. That way we don't have to worry about them running into each other, which they shouldn't anyway, but better to be safe. So once we get up here, we should notice, and it looks like we are, that he's basically skipping every other row. Actually, he goes down the near side on one and the far side on the next one. So let's get this guy loaded up here. So we gotta go over here. We need to load the map, or the course first. So we're gonna load field 36 plant. We'll go in here. So now we gotta set this guy to -1 left. Everything else should already be good. And then we'll change this to first waypoint. And let's hit start. And now this guy should basically fill in all the gaps. And look at that, we are in business, guys. Oh man, that's cool. I should have been doing this for a long time. So now this guy's gonna skip over to the next open spot. Okay, so we got these guys set up correctly, which I'm kind of surprised I did that. Like I said, I've never used the 2 tractors in 1 field thing before, but I definitely like this. This is pretty neat. Okay, so how's this guy doing? Okay, so this is the lime pickup spot right there. That white tank that's up in the air. That's where you got to go to get the lime. As you can see, he is now filled back up and headed back to home. Now all of our tractors are busy. I guess now we can no, the lime is relatively cheap. We can also buy it in pallet form. Let's see here. Somewhere there's a pallet. So here we go. Basically you can get 2,000 liters for $500. So, I mean, it's not super cheap, but it's cheaper than anything else in the game. Whereas, so like there, you're getting 2,000 liters for 500. Here, you're getting 1,500 seeds for $1,000. Somewhere we got a fertilizer pallet. So here, for instance, the same fertilizer pallet, 2,100 liters, is $4,000. So the lime is, or fertilizer is basically 8 times more expensive for the same amount of product. Obviously the coverage is a little bit different. This pallet of fertilizer covers a little bit more of the field than the pallet of lime would, but okay, let's jump in our truck here and let's see about getting some more Autodrive paths put in. I don't really know where we need to go. Probably not really anywhere. But let's just go drive around. So this is how putting the Autodrive network kind of goes. You just press the record button, which is right here where this little purple dot is now. You can either do it in purple, which is basically a 2-way street, or you can do it in green. Green is 1 way, and there's also yellow. Yellow is like a bypass, I guess is the best word. That way, the only time that the vehicles will use the bypass lane is if the point that they're trying to go to is directly on that lane. Otherwise, they stay on one of the main roads. So that way you can loop, like say you put a point off the main branch that's like actually a shorter course, because the truck is always going to take the shortest course. But if it's the bypass, it'll stay on the longer one, even though the shorter one is available. But because it's not trying to go to that shorter one, it'll not go that way, if that makes sense. Okay, so we'll stop that for now. And let's see, which way do we want to go here? I guess we'll go down this way. I'll come back and connect all these intersections later. For now, we'll just do the straight parts. I don't know that a roundabout would help, though. I mean, in theory it should, but I don't know that it would actually help us. It would be pretty neat, though. So since we're so close to this other path, we'll just run down to this. We'll connect these guys up. So here on this other road, you can see down here, so here we're using the green lines, which on the green, you can only go one direction, as you can see with the arrows. So this one's got an arrow pointing that direction, on the other lane it's got an arrow pointing the opposite direction. So we'll just follow this road here for a little bit, explore some more of the map that we haven't seen yet. Man, I feel like you're trying to play City Skylines. Yeah, let's see what kind of stuff our neighbors got here. Can we go inside the shed? Ooh, we can. Ooh, look at these fancy floors. I feel like this is supposed to look like an epoxy floor. That's kind of neat. Oh, and it's like raised up. Man, that's fancy. Got some silos back here. An auger. That I'm sure doesn't do anything. It's just for show. Maybe it does something though. Got like a animal feeding thing. Gas tank. Cultivator. Got a truck. That's definitely just for show. That definitely does not do anything. Little house. Shed. Can't go in that. Okay. Nifty. Jump back in our truck and continue on our drive. We'll have to turn on the Autodrive report again. Any other farmers challenge you to races? Nope, there's no other farmers to challenge us. They're all afraid. They know they can't keep up. That's a neat looking house. We got over here like a big cattle yard, maybe? I don't know what it looks like. Don't see any cows, but what's the sign say? A dairy farm? Man, they got a lot of cow pens. Ooh, the gate opens. Man, it's like a city in here. Yeah, there are gates everywhere. Yeah, this place is huge. Huh. Pretty neat. Oh yeah, this map is, like I said, on the first episode, this map is 4 times as big as the normal map. There is a ton of stuff. Damn, that garage door was way down in there. Anyway, let's jump back here, check on our tractors, see how they're doing. This guy's making some decent progress here. Still got quite a ways to go. At least 37 more minutes on him. We've been waiting for you to join the party. Man, our tractors here are making some good progress. Man, look at these guys go. I think we're gonna do this every time now, this 2 vehicles in a field thing. This is neat. Though I don't know if this guy's gonna end up having enough seeds. He's already down to 24%. Hopefully he does, but we'll see. This here guy's he's only used 16%, so we might be okay. Oh, look at that, our sheep pen. Let's check out our sheep. Nope, I was just about to jump in here and show you guys the sheep. We've already looked at them once, but we can check them out again. Just eating some grass. Ah. Oh, let's give them some water. Oh, guess that was almost full. Ooh, look at that. We got 2 things of wool now. We're up to 35% full. Okay, let's continue our journey here. Yeah, that cattle farm is huge. I don't know if we can, hold on, let's see if we can we buy that? So this is where we're at right now. This is the, this cattle farm. That is ginormous. Ooh, we can buy that. $5 million? Whew! Oh, man. Dang, that's a lot. $5 million bucks. Hi, Jody. How's it going? No, I think the black sheep was on the other map, on No Man's Land. I think all our sheep on this one have always been white, the white and black. The white fur with black faces. Got another little farm over there. How do you make $5 million? That's gonna take a lot of time. We are not buying that anytime soon. Though I think, so on this map I do have the ability to lease farms, so we could do that. We could sell, could lease some. Well, even that's expensive, so we'd have to find some good fields to lease. Let's see, where is our main map? Our main area here. So we could lease, let's say, like, say we want to lease field 15. 15. So we could lease field 15 for $200,000, and then it costs us $21,000 a day, which is kind of expensive, but that piece of land also costs $1 million. But I feel like, I don't know if that's even worth it, because $200,000 up front and then another $21,000 every day, that's gonna add up quick. Maybe we won't be leasing any land on this map. We'll have to see, though, once we start getting some harvests completed. I mean, maybe we're going to make more money than we think. I mean, I feel like we're almost going to have to. Man, this is a pretty neat looking map. Texas State Park. Let's see what's back here. Got like a little touristy building. Little lake. Ooh, some campers. How far around does this go? Does this look back around? Nope, we run out of map up there. And that's the end of the map. Everything just falls off the edge. Okay, let's head back toward the farm. See how all our hired workers are doing. We're running out of daylight here. But I'd really like for them to get that field finished before we skip to the next day. Because if we skip to the next day while they're in the middle of planting, it's going to mess up the whole growth of that field. I think this is the way we need to go. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Stuff looks familiar. Oh man, that was my turn. It's okay, we'll take the next one. Somewhere down here there's another road we can take. Is that there? Right there to our left is field 36. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I realize it's kind of getting a little dark here. Nah, we're not lost. We're back home now. Over here to our right is field 21, the big circle. To our left is field 36. We'll jump in this tractor, see how these guys are doing. These guys still got quite a bit of field to go. And even though I'm pretty sure it's going to mess up the growth, I think I'm going to skip ahead to the next morning. Because even once it's ready to harvest, we'll just have to wait an additional day. It'll be a little bit of a pain, but it looks like this field did the same thing anyway. So I might have already screwed up on that field. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but on field 24 there's a couple different shades of green. Well, two different shades. The inside's like a darker. So that means the growth stages are already off on that one too. I probably did the same thing while I was in the middle of planting. Probably skipped ahead. So I guess we might as well skip ahead to the daylight. That way you guys can see a little bit better. That we really need. Oh, this is a different field. This is 25. We haven't planted anything in there yet. We'll run over here, check on field 24, see how it's doing. So all the little green plants are actual crop. All the tall plants are weeds. So we still need to get in here and get some weeds sprayed. Probably sooner rather than later. And if we can see the map here, so the green got a little bit darker. If you guys noticed field 23 earlier, this one was a dark green here. Now it is ready to be harvested, just its part. The rest of their field is not ready. Most of these other fields, other farmers are ready to harvest. Not sure why they haven't harvested their crops yet. We could probably, so we could do a contract and help them out, but I don't think we're really quite prepared for that right now, so we're going to hold off on doing any contracts for other people until we kind of get our own stuff together. But they're generally just different stuff that other farms need. If they need plant or crops planted, fields cultivated, harvested. Sometimes there's transportation stuff. And this guy here is still going with the lime. He's making some good progress, but he's still got quite a ways to go. And I was on the right screen. So there you see it. He's about probably close to 75% done, maybe 60-70%. And then here you can see where our one tractor was ahead of the other one, because some of the crops already started to grow. So that looks pretty funny, since we skipped forward there. The new crops there, they grow pretty fast. Oh, some of them went 2 growth stages already. How did that happen? And this field's all messed up. That's interesting. Oh, see, now this whole field is... Man, this stuff does weird stuff. Okay. And now all those fields that were ready to harvest are past, and now they've all withered. Huh. Very interesting. So this here field is almost ready to get harvested already. We haven't even had time to plant our other fields yet. We might need more equipment. That, or maybe, hold on, let me see here. Plant growth is normal. I guess I could slow it down. We'll leave it at normal for now. I thought it used to take a couple days for stuff to switch between growth stages, but maybe I'm mistaken. Interesting. Like I said, I haven't played without the Seasons mod on in so long, I don't really remember how some of this stuff works. Looks kind of cool though, with part of it planted and part of it not planted. This guy's at least getting close to done here. About 15 more minutes, just in time for the episode to be over. So I guess since everybody's got a job, let's just tag along with this guy and watch him plant some crops. I mean, I could probably figure out a way to kind of make some kind of checkered board type design. It'd probably take a little bit of thought, but maybe one day we'll give that a shot. For now, we need to try and focus on making some money, though. Field definitely looks pretty neat though, with weeds growing, some crops growing, part of it being planted. And our lime guy is headed back again for some more lime. I wonder how much we've spent on lime so far. So field 21, we've already spent 13 grand buying lime for this field. That's not a good start. But we need it, so it's going to help the crop, increase our yield. We still need to spread lime in all the other fields too. So hopefully the other fields don't take quite as long. We may even, probably what we'll do before we do the other fields is we'll probably trade this spreader in for a bigger one and one that's a little bit wider. That way it speeds the process up a little bit. I probably have the overlap set a little too high, as you can... Why are we not zooming? There we go. As you can see, it's overlapping pretty decent amount on both sides right now. Probably a little bit more than we needed. What's the point of doing it like what? Are you talking about the way we're planning the field? So I guess what you're talking about is the reason why it's leaving the gaps. And it's leaving the gaps because we got two separate tractors planning right now. So we got this guy right here and the other tractor that we were just in over there. So one tractor is doing, so on the lines in the field or the course that it's following. One is doing the left-hand side of the course, and the other one is doing the right-hand side. So this guy here is doing the left-hand side of the line, and if we jump over to this other guy, this guy is on the right-hand side. And it looks like our other tractor just ran out of seeds. Yeah, that's inconvenient, because I don't have any more except for what's in the other tractor. So, I guess this guy's gonna get stopped. We'll fold him up. And then we'll have to come back through here with the other tractor to get this field finished. I was kind of worried that that was going to happen, that we weren't going to have enough seeds in this tractor, but I was hoping it was going to be close enough. Obviously, it was not. So we'll get this guy back over to the main farm here. For now, we'll just park this guy here. And then keep an eye on our other driver. So this guy's got about 6 more minutes to go until he's done with his portion. But then we'll have to reset him on the other guy's path because the other guy ran out of seeds. Okay, so I think this guy is done with his part of the field, so we're going to stop him. We're going to switch this back to the left side now, and we're going to get him back lined up where the other guy left off. And let's see if we can get this field finished. Oh, there is a fence there. Let's watch out for that. So I'm going to let this guy finish this field up. If you guys want to keep watching, cool. If not, as always, thanks for watching. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Leave some comments if you had any questions about anything with Courseplay, Autodrive. Anything you guys want to see on this map, let me know. Leave some comments. Hit the like button. And we'll see you guys next week. Or next episode. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I should start making some merch. I was thinking about maybe some stickers. I could do some stickers. That'd be kind of neat. Maybe some beanies. Maybe once I get back to the States, maybe I'll look into getting some stickers. Okay there guys, we finally got this field done. Took quite a while, but we got that done. Get this guy stopped, get that course removed. And now, so next episode, next week on this map, we'll probably get this giant circle field planted next. I'm not sure what we're going to put in there yet, but that'll be next week, so make sure you guys stick around for that. And we may even be harvesting crops next week, I don't know, we'll see. But yep, that's the plan. I still got my lime spreader guy working hard there. He's almost done with that field finally. But this is going to be the end for this episode. So those of you that stuck around these last extra 20 minutes, thanks for sticking around. And we'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.